Welcome to another review room tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about the concept of random distribution. Essentially, what random distribution will do is help you distribute a large number of applications and assign them to reviewers. Now, what's an example of where this would come in very handy? Well, let's think of the situation where you would have 1,500 applications and 100 reviewers. So in such a situation, you don't want all the applications to be reviewed by all the reviewers. Instead, you probably want to distribute them evenly. So you would probably want, let's say, an average of 15 applications per reviewer. As a matter of fact, 15 applications per reviewer, and if you had 100 reviewers, that comes out to 1,500, which is perfect. So in this particular case, let's take a look at how many submissions we have on the system. Clearly, we have 2 submissions, and let's say that we want each submission to be reviewed by one judge. So let's go back and to the manage, or let's go back to the dashboard. And in the dashboard, we can count up how many applications we have on the system at the current time. So as the page loads, we see that here we have 1 application here, and we have 2 applications there. 1 plus 2 is 3. We have 3 applications. Okay, so that's good. Now let's go back to the local judges page. Now in the local judges page, we had 2 reviewers, and the 2 reviewers are basically going to be looking at these 3 applications. And let's say that we want to divide them evenly, right? So what we can do is we'll say, well, there are 3, so let's say an average of 2 applications should be assigned to every reviewer. So what we can do is put the number 2 in here, and then what we can do is for the group, we can either say local applicants or global applicants. So if you want to, only assign a certain type of application to these judges, but at current time, we'll just put it as all. Doesn't matter. These judges can take a look at either group, but let's give each reviewer a maximum of 2 applications to review. So I'm going to press save and let's see what happens. So reviewer is going to go through, figure out algorithmically random distribution, and it's going to come out with the results that we're going to see here. And as you can see, currently this one judge is going to take a look at 2 applications. This other judge is going to take a look at 1 application. Every application is reviewed by 1 judge, and in total, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 applications are being reviewed. Now, there's a question that you might ask, which is, well, when I look on the right-hand side here, it says that this person is assigned to 1 application. However, it says 0 out of 0 on the right, whereas, the top part shows it correctly where it says, it's assigned to 2 people, and 0 out of the 2 applications have basically been ranked. So why does this account show 0 out of 0? And the reason for that is simple. We touched upon it in the last tutorial as well. Essentially what it says is this particular application is not assigned to any applicants, this reviewer is not assigned to any applicants that are in the pending review round, because the only task that these judges have is tasks in the pending review round. And because there are no tasks for these guys, there's no this applicant is not in the pending review round, there's nothing for this judge to actually do. Therefore, he has no ranking tasks. So really, this column is about the ranking tasks, the number of ranking tasks that each judge has. And even though he's assigned to 1 person here, he has no ranking task because that 1 person is not in the pending review round. So that's pretty much it for random distributions. There's still some more to talk about. So why don't we open up the assignments interface and take a look. So the first thing that you might ask is, especially after you do some assigning, maybe sometimes you want to unassign applications from a given reviewer. So the way you do that is you click on an application, and then on the right-hand side you can uncheck the judges that it's assigned to, so on and so forth. And once you're done doing all the unchecking, then you can press save. As you press save, the screen will refresh, and then you'll see the most up-to-date results. And of course, at any point in time, you can also press the refresh button here and see the latest stats to see if any new people any new judges have completed rankings that they hadn't completed in the past. So that's pretty much it for this particular tutorial. Thanks very much for joining us, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the next one. We still have a lot to talk about judges. It's one of the most exciting parts of the software, so we'll see you next time.